Welcome back and welcome in to some more SkyFormer gameplay. And today, what you'll notice actually is that we remodeled the base just a little bit. Reason for that was, if we look at my objectives tab here, I've got a little bit more to do in terms of getting copper, constructing a geothermal power plant at the construction station. Alright, so I have a couple things I have to do, and I needed more power plants. And for last time, I thought one power plant per miner. That's not the case. It's one power plant for the vicinity, right, of your workstation. So I've got this power plant, and it's covering everything around here, which is great. Right, so that's where we're going to start. And looks like we have to get more geothermal power plants. Actually, I have two. Never mind. Excellent. I'm going to add those to my hotkeys here. Okay. And then I'm going to want to create this guy, which is the charge platform, all the way over by where the copper is. Which is all the way down, I think in this direction. It said in the northeast, so I'm pretty sure that's over this way. Northeast arrival, okay. So it's funny, I went to go record my next session of this and realized, gosh, all my power plants are in one vicinity. Nothing's kind of structurally configured correctly. I wasn't really having a good time. So now hopefully I'll be able to sort of get things going. So far so good. I like to get some of the mining done as I'm going about this. I think it makes more sense to do so. I better get a construction pad down, a charging pad down now, just so I can heal up. Cool. And I screwed up. I didn't get more constructors. Yeah, let's see. Sort. Oh, no more constructors. Can I build a... I can't build a, like a construction platform. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our power unit down probably over here. So we've got some scope to work with. I think this would make most sense. I think like right here might make sense. Let's turn that around. Okay. Now we built the power. I need... This is done. Continue expansion. So this is just to automate the copper. Okay, so I need to get a miner and a constructor, and then somehow possibly extend my drones, because I don't think my drones will make it all over here. We'll check that in a second. So let's go get that and come right back. So we've got our miner. We've got the constructor that we need. So let's go ahead and pop those down real fast. There's the miner, and I kind of want to put this relatively close. I think that makes sense, right? So let's maybe do it. Sure, that works. Okay. Now the constructor. That's not the constructor. That's the constructor. I want the constructor. I want to make this look good, right? So why can't I turn it is the real question. That's not the constructor. That's the constructor. Or the factory, sorry. I keep calling it constructor. That's how you build the factory. Let's put the factory... Yeah, sure, that works. I have to mine copper, so that's going to be the output. We have power, so that's good. We need the drone to come and take that. So let's see, can I do this? Building must be in range of drone control tower. So I built one more of those as well. Maybe that's not correct. No. Controls a drone for overhead. Alright, well I guess we're gonna find out whether this works or not. Hang on one second, let's see. It doesn't seem like... Whoa. Hang on. What does that do? That's really cool. I guess it allows me to get like a bigger aerial view, but why is it my... Oh, I guess it's allowing me to create whatever I need, or whatever's in my hotkeys. Potentially. Sure, I guess that's what that's doing. We don't want that. That's fine. What I do want is to figure out how the heck to get drones in range here. Logistical storages to support longer and more complex drone routes. Okay. So it looks like that's going to be the more important part here, because must be in range of drone control tower. They both must be. Okay. So let's go create a logistical storage and come back, I suppose. All right. So I just pinned the logistical storage. That's what we need to build. And it looks like I need 12 aluminum, I think that's plate. And then this is... Oh, sorry, this is aluminum plate, so 4 aluminum plate. And then this looks like aluminum frame. So we almost have enough. It looks like we have some weather coming in, which could be a little bit of an issue for us here. I guess we're gonna see what all happens with this storm. That's what I'm a little worried about right now. Oh boy. Alright. How much frame do I need? One more frame. Get me out of here. Okay, now we can go build the storage. Part of me wonders if I should get out of here. That's pretty cool. The buildings take damage. Very neat. It's a really cool aspect of this. Makes sense, right? Wear and tear and stuff. I really like that, actually. Try and not get cooked by the storm right now. So we have our logistical storage, which is... No, we don't. Give me 1 second. Let me go build that. But once we have the logistical storage, now let me unpin. There we go. Now we can go on and build. and maybe get that copper going. I'm a little worried about this storm right now. It's coming in pretty hot and heavy. Yeah. And I'm losing my charge here. So let's build this storage fast, because I don't really know what else to do. That would be this guy. Is it going to give me like a viewpoint of... I don't love how this operates right now. I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be off the ground like that? Sure. I'm going to build it like... out here. It looks a little weird, but... it is what it is. I need to go get some health because I'm gonna die, and then we'll worry about that storage unit. Should make it though. Yeah, alright, we got our charge. Now let's go find out what's up with this storage unit, right? I'll watch my battery here on my thing. Oh, can I not access this unless I'm... okay. When drones deposit to this unit, the item will go to the very end of the inventory. This allows items to flow through in order they came in. To help preserve the ordering, drones will stop depositing if there's no free slots. Stacking enabled. When drones deposit to this unit, the item will be stacked in the first possible slot. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so do I just use... Yeah, I'll put copper ore, but I need to create copper bar, so... Uh-oh. Is it not close enough to the drone control tower? That's what I'm not understanding here. Logistical storage is to support longer and more complex drone routes. Or do I just need to create a new drone control tower? I feel like that's not the case though, but let's go check. Because if that does happen to be the case, then that would make a lot more sense. Drone constructor, drone control tower. Yeah, 16 aluminum frame. I guess I could just create a new drone tower. Whatever the hell you call it, right? It's 16, so we're gonna have to wait a second, but we'll be right back. Took absolutely forever, but we have our drone control tower now, so I want to make sure I'm smart about this, and I place this in the correct area. That is not it. One sec. That is also not what I wanted to do. There we go. Key it, and now we have a drone control tower. Now, feel like we should put it further up, just because if we explore further up the map, that would make more logistic sense. Maybe almost on the outskirts of this. We're gonna want drones maybe going this way more. I'm losing charge here, so kind of gotta be careful. Metal storm, that's a little worrisome. Alright, we're gonna put this down right here. And let's go figure out what the heck this metal storm is all about. Entering an atmospheric layer of high winds, carrying destructive small metal shards and dust. Seek shelter immediately at lower elevation. Alright, everything's trying to kill me here. Let's see if we can maybe get back towards the base. I'm also going to construct a couple of zip lines too. I think that would make more sense than continuously having to go back and forth. It's kind of tedious, and kind of over it. But while you guys were waiting, or actually, sorry, I should say while we were waiting, I made another factory for aluminum bar. So with the bauxite and the salt, I ended up making more aluminum to make more aluminum, what is that, framing, right? Because it was taking absolutely forever. So I did create a little bit more. Yeah, now my output's quite better than it was, which is great. So I'm definitely happy about that. And now let's heal up just a bit. Let's see what we need to create those zip lines. I think that would be useful for us. Yeah, 12 aluminum frame. So we could definitely wait here for that. And in the meantime, maybe do some mining. I'm pretty confident that by the time I mine some of these, we should be done. In the meantime, hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Maybe some are peacefully down for a nap. And if so, happy for you. If not, definitely hit that like button and subscribe. Try to put out as many of these as possible for these smaller games, especially. I feel like this is kind of a nice little niche market in terms of gameplay. I do like the idea of a chill vibe, kind of base building perspective. I always like those games. Big fans of things like Factorio and Satisfactory and all that good stuff, so hopefully you guys are enjoying that as well. Now, we need a zipline tower, and do we need base zipline? I didn't catch that. A little worried about what the difference is here. I guess we're about to find out, but we'll build the zipline tower and see. Yeah, I see we're making a lot more aluminum frame. That's really nice. That's something. Ooh, okay, I got mutated DNA. I wonder what that's going to do for me. That should be kind of nice. Hopefully it's going to help me terraform a little bit. Because right now, we're not doing too hot. Now let's see what this zip line does for us. And then we're going to zip line across. Did I not build it? Gosh, I didn't build it, I guess. I thought I just built it. It's my fault. The ADD kicked in. That's pretty funny. Alright, so we have the zipline tower now. Got that bad boy built. And let's see, okay. Zipline to create shortcuts across terrain, connect two towers together to make it work. You're kidding me. So I need more aluminum frame than just this one? Is that what you're telling me right now? Lovely. Alright, so we'll wait for more aluminum framing to come, and in the meantime, I'm gonna go create this drone route, I think. I feel like the beginning of this may be more tedious than it leads on, or maybe I'm making it more tedious. That may actually be part of the problem. But we're gonna go and create the copper bar. Save changes, and by God, I hope that worked. Copper bar requires 2 copper ore. And we should be good. Now, as that goes on, we'll continue to terraform out here, right? But it looks like our objective is still automate copper, which I think we've done. We've done this, construct a new geothermal power plant at the construction station to continue expansion of remaining resources needed for terraforming. I feel like that's been done. Do I have to actually take this for the objective to change? No. I think it's just requiring me to continue to expand, which is okay. I think the next thing is I need more copper to build more power plants, and so on and so forth. You get the idea of the expansion here. The storm's getting awfully rowdy. I'm not loving it, to be honest. We may need to start to do some repairs on our property here. Oh, yep, the iron miner is kind of getting smoked. Let's go ahead and repair that. What am I repairing that with? Repair plate T1. I'm not really sure what that's a part of or how I get that. I'm gonna have to find that one out. How did I get that? Do I have repaired plate as a... No. I'm confused. Maybe I don't have that yet. Maybe that's sort of what's going on here. I'm assuming I've made a ton of aluminum frame. Hopefully. Yeah. Excellent. That was the goal here. Okay. Let's get the soil. More debris in here. I need more, even more debris actually, which is kind of crazy. Did I get my other plant? I did. I got more tropical bush. So maybe I'll build more of these, which I think I need more iron bar for. That was the small planter, right? Large planter. Small planter. Excellent. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna plant. Okay, I guess I can only do it that way, which is totally fine. Totally fine. Nice. I'm assuming this is gonna help us terraform a little bit. We're gonna come here and heal up. And now we're moving. Sort. Where is my... I don't want to delete that, do I? Not yet. I need to build another zipline tower, which is totally fine. We'll build another one. And I can't build this yet because I don't even know what it's all about. I have a lot of aluminum plate. Gosh darn, a lot amount of aluminum plate. I wonder how I build another constructor, like where I build all my buildings. Hopefully I can do that. It'd be kind of silly if I couldn't, right? Excuse me. How far can I go with this is the real question. Sheesh. I can go really far, huh? Does this actually work this? I wish I could turn this a little bit nicer, but what the heck? So do I just take the zip line? Maybe I have to like left shift, extend, use zip line. Oh, that's awesome. That's exactly what we needed. Make this a lot more efficient, right? Excellent. So we're definitely making moves now, but it still says I need to build more power to continue to expand, which is fine. I think the next thing I have to do, and I'm going to keep going that way. So let's look at the map here. Copper's up there, right? So that must mean there's got to be more in this vicinity. So we're going to keep going up and to the right there. I think that makes most logistical sense. So for our endeavors, if you will, that we're going to embark on, I'm going to build another charge station. Actually, I think I already have a charge pack. Maybe that's a good idea too, though. What does that require? I'll do that. I'll construct 5 charge packs, just in case. Okay. We'll construct a charging platform. I need iron bar. Okay. Let's go get iron bar. So let's construct that. Charging platform. We'll construct one. Okay. I have a geothermal power plant already, which is great. This is a construction station. Can I build this? I feel like I should be able to. Base tech. Yes. Okay. So I want one of these. I'm going to construct a storage unit right now for the sole fact I'm running out of space. It's driving me mad. We're going to put the plants, the soil. Put the large planter in there. We will put some of these ore in there because I don't really need the ore. Right? I don't need the slope. I don't think I need that yet either. Although I do kind of like this. Maybe I'll keep it. Alright, now we're going to go exploring because I think that's the most important part. Probably the most fun part of most of these games, right? Is, hey, what else is out there? What other ores out there? What else can I get? And what else can I build? So, I think we could start to maybe build and construct our base up there. I think that makes a lot of sense, but we want to branch out more. Can I jump off this? Oh yeah, nice. Alright. It's a nice little interaction. So, let me hotkey our charging station, and let me hotkey our mini charge pack. And I'm going to try the charge pack out first, because I want to see what'll I get out of the charge pack. Oh, I am losing health rapidly up here. So, maybe I shouldn't go that way. Ah, that charge pack just gives me, that's right, charge. Doesn't give me health. Which is okay. But that means I'm going to have to figure out other methods of getting health back. I'm certainly going to have to build that constructor sooner rather than later. I'm also curious here. Yeah. See, as I build this, or sorry, as I explore, I'm not getting more like a waypoint or movement on my map, which is fine. It's just a little bit more annoying. We're going to build a charge station down here because we're going to need it, alright? Nice, I love that the charge station doesn't require the power. It makes life a lot easier. Even though we do have one more geothermal power plant. What is this? Coal. I feel like coal could be really important. Coal could certainly be a game changer for us, whether that's powering things or more like level of automation. But this purple hazy cloud seems to be telling me that I can't go any further above it from our last experience. So let me charge up again really quick. Easy. And ooh, what's that crystal? Hazardous effects possible. Radioactive crystal. Well, I got an achievement on Steam for it. Whether that's good or bad, stay tuned. Now, where am I in respect to everything now? You are here, it looks like. Iron. Okay. So I'm still exploring, essentially, is what this is telling me. But here's the problem, right? My charge isn't going to last much longer. The radioactive crystal is a new find. I really like that. Right, is that what this is? Assumptively, it is. Now this is kind of forcing my hand to go back, which is alright, as long as I can make it without dying. I do have those 2 charge packs. I don't think I'm going to need them. I don't really know what I can do with coal. Ooh, I came close to dying, actually. Alright, let's expand our factory, or our, sorry, power supply here. We're gonna just do a full coal mining station, I guess, right? Build more power to expand terraforming. Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing. I do have a constructor here, which is gonna be important. I'm sorry, a factory. I think what's worth looking at, though, is what requires coal. Because, guys, I'm not seeing anything. Titanium, lithium. Products. All right. Rockets, that's cool. Repair drones, gas dispersion drones, cargo drones. All good stuff, but like, it's it's not seeming like coal's worth my while right now. That's kind of the sad part here. Now, which way am I facing orientation? If I walk backwards, am I walking back towards my base? Kind of hope so. Assumptively speaking, I'm gonna think yes. We're gonna check the map in just a moment. Oh, okay. That works out pretty well. So we're right back at the base. There's our zip line. Okay. That works. Let's charge up again. Let's see. We've got a ton of copper. What can we build out of copper? Copper wire. Okay, that sounds like it might be important. So the next thing I want to build is my constructor that I have. My constructing station. To build another factory. Right? Which we have enough for. We're going to pop that factory right next to this guy here. Oh, son of a gun. Okay, well that's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to rebuild this entire thing right now. I don't like how the flooring won't go, like, level to the ground. Is that, like, by design? Did the designers not want that? Because that's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now. And I can't put the factories on it. Okay, I don't like any of that. We're going to do this. And we're going to do... I forgot I could snap it. One more time. Right, so snap and snap. Love it. Save changes. Save changes. Exit. Now we're going to craft that, which can I... Oh, I can put it in there. And then start creating wire right off the rip. Set output. Incredible. Now... Can I take that? Because I still have logistical storage, right? Yeah, you do. But where do we want the logistical storage? Like, where would it make sense right now? I feel like if I bring it back to the base, that would make sense. But the problem is it's not going to reach. So the big question now... Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. There we go. The big question now... How far can my drone go from the factory to logistical storage? Back to, let's say, my storage at the base. That's going to be the golden question there. Let me heal up really quick. I think I'm going to do it about halfway and see if that works. Take my zip line down. We'll put the logistical storage. I don't like how their building snapping works. I won't lie to you. But that's okay. When you're on a deposit station, this item will be stacked in the first possible slot. That's fine. What I want to do, take from there, put to here, save changes. Can you reach to somewhere over here? Assumption is yes. So that kind of works for us. Because we kind of want everything in like a central location, right? Beautiful. What do I do with all this aluminum plate? Wall. Foundation. Curious what this looks like. like, what, do I do that and then put framing on top of it? Oh, okay. Well, I could get on board with that, I guess, if I want to do multiple floors, right? X to deconstruct? Okay. Alright, so the aluminum plate can build out a lot of elevators, pretty neat. A lot of that stuff. I'm gonna get rid of it in my inventory right now because I definitely don't need it. I don't need the DNA right now either. I don't know what that's gonna be good for. I can assume it's gonna be important. Maybe I should try and upgrade some of my stuff if I can. Charged gem, silicon. Radiant gem, silicon. I have no silicon. Steel bar, charged gem, supercharged gem. Oh, we're really out of luck here. Okay. No worries. We're just getting our wits about us for everything. Got 2 dust storms. Yeah, 2 dust storms. Okay, everything's unpinned. And now I think logically, let's go see how our copper is going. Did we get the copper wire here? Huh. Is that not creating copper wire right now? I don't see why it wouldn't be. Nice, I got to paint it a little bit. Required input copper bar. Am I not making copper bar here? I'm making copper bar. Did I do something incorrect? Went out of power? Thought I had power. I do have power, right? These are being powered? Unpowered. What the heck, man? Mr. Power, why aren't you working? Okay, there's the drone constructor. It said build it to view the range of the power plants. Oh. I thought they were in range. I guess when I deleted them and re-uploaded them, they weren't. I mean, that's pretty unfortunate. That little thing was useful. Alright, so we'll build our factories here. We will set the output, but we're also going to give it a head start. And then we're going to do this. Excuse me, we're going to do this. We're going to go to there. Save changes. Exit. We're going to come into here. We're going to create Copper wire. Now we're working. And we're going to put that copper wire in there. And set that at... Get to building, baby. Excellent. Okay. Build more power. I've built it. I feel like we got a lot accomplished right now. Feel like we got a lot accomplished. Looks like there's some ore over there as well, and I'm very curious now what all we have going on over here. I gotta be careful. Oh, I do have the little charge pack, so I should be okay. Silicon. Yeah, that's the important one, isn't it? Okay. So I need to build some more power plants and miners and factories. And I need to get moving on my items. Try and centralize them all the way back to our main base over there. And it looks like I don't have any of that, which is unfortunate right now. And I think that may be a good place to call it. If you guys are still awake up until this point, glad you stuck around. For those of you that have fallen asleep, congratulations. Nonetheless, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know how you like this series. I love this game, actually. It's a lot of fun. It's a nice little playthrough. I do like the base building aspect, so definitely feel free to let me know what you think. And appreciate you guys being here. I'll catch you in the next one.